At any point after that first day, did you do anything else looking into the shooting that took place?
Yes.
What did you do?
As I, um, as it, after you go through something like that, it was pretty traumatic. It took me a little bit to realize that a resolution wasn't just going to come really quick. Like the police weren't just going to arrest someone, a day or two later, and and then it would all be resolved. So I started trying to figure out things I could do to help assist law enforcement into finding who shot at me. Um, that included hiring a private investigator, going back through any information I had, like old emails, the ones that Charles had sent me.
Okay, so let's talk about that. You said Charles had sent you some emails. When had Charles sent you emails?
He sent me emails. So when he and Lori were going through the divorce, he was sending out emails to the family with things he was concerned about, because he was very concerned about her mental health, and um, with things that pertain to this belief set that she was building.
Okay. And so that was during the period that Charles and Lori were separated. Is that accurate?
Yes.
And were you the only recipient of those emails?
No, he sent it to all of our family. So in any of us who he considered family. So like Janice, Barry, Zach, Adam, all of us.
And so it's your testimony, you started going back through those emails.
I did, yes.
And what was the purpose of that?
I thought maybe if I knew more about what these beliefs were, that now apparently to me it seemed my wife had and Lori had, that I could maybe I could try to figure out more of what was going on, because everything was so bizarre.
And these emails that Charles sent, what was the nature of these emails? Was it a narrative that he was speaking about?
Well, in them I found that a lot of the stuff was being sent by a Chad Daybell, who I didn't know.
Okay. And when you say stuff, what type of stuff?
There was like these documents that talked about like light and dark spirits, and it was like rating my family, like myself, and then my extended family, like Lori's family and things like that. There was invitations to some of these firesides and stuff like that, and information about them that I didn't consider firesides, things like that.
Okay. And did you provide those emails to law enforcement?
I did, yeah.
And did you see your own name written in those emails
I did.
with some type of, did you understand what that was? Like you said some type of rating. How do you know
Judge, I'm going to object. This is becoming leading, and we haven't had a sufficient foundation to tell us what emails, date, time, place, year.
It's sustained as leading.
Okay. You had testified that you saw your name.
Yes.
Was there anything written next to your name?
At the a letter D.
Okay. After you provided those emails to law enforcement, did you do anything else?
I wanted to figure out more, so I got into Google and searched for Chad Daybell, because I didn't know him, so I wanted to see more information about this person that was sending the information.
Right. And what did you find?
When I typed his name in, an obituary popped up for a Tammy Daybell, and something inside of me was just shocked. I was just.
Did you provide that information to law enforcement?
I did, yes. I called up my detective, Ryan Pillar, at the time, and I texted him.
So just to clarify, you said my detective. Was that your private investigator or a detective, law enforcement detective?
Sorry. Yes, he was the detective at Gilbert at the time that was assigned to my case.